Good day everyone, it's Cadet Apando Joshua and I'm here again with another informative video on basketball. In today's video, we'll be talking about the shooting officials, the basic skills, players' position, and the violations that are committed during the game. To start with, the game of basketball is not officiated only by referees. There is a whole group of officials that manage a game and keep track of things. The group includes referees, umpires, timekeepers, scorers, and a shot clock operator. In basketball, officials are usually called as referees. Generally, there is one lead referee with two umpires, depending on whether there is a 2 or 3 person crew. Lead official is called the crew chief and the other two officials are called referees. Lead referee. Lead referee or crew chief is in charge of the game. So normally all 2 or 3 referees are independent in making their own decisions, but in case of a dispute, it's the lead referee's verdict who is considered is final. Scorers. So there can be 2 or 3 scorers in a game depending on the league. They keep a running summary of the points scored, the foul called on each player, and the notes of timeouts. Timers. Timers assist referees in recording time. Generally, 2 timers are appointed by the league. One is official timer who operates the game clock, and the other one is a shot clock operator who operates the 24-second clock. Now let's go to the basic skills. So basically, a person would not be considered playing basketball if these skills are not applied, since these skills are also required by the rules. First off, dribbling. So dribbling is the process by which a player has to move around the court with the ball. So a player cannot walk around the court with the ball or else it will be deemed as a traveling violation. Second, shooting. Shooting is the only skill that directly involves scoring points. So whether a player shoots a layup or a 3-pointer, it is all encompassed of shooting or scoring a basketball. Third, defense. So defense involves the most effort and athleticism, as the goal is to prevent other teams from having a good shoot or the higher chance of getting scores. Fourth, rebounding. Rebounding is a process of controlling missed shots on the both offensive and defensive ends. And lastly, passing. So passing is another option to move the ball around the court. A team that has a good passer can create many good scoring chances. And now let's discuss the players' positions. A basketball team can have a lot of players, but only 5 can play in a game at one time. So players in a basketball game have assigned basketball positions: center, power forward, small forward, point guard, and a shooting guard. The center. The center is the tallest player on each team, playing near the basket. On offense, the center tries to score on close shots and rebound. But on defense, the center tries to block opponents' shots and rebound their misses. The power forward. The power forward does many of the things a center does, playing near the basket while rebounding and defending taller players. But power forwards also take longer shots than centers. The small forward. The small forward plays against small and large players. They roam all over the court. Some small forwards can score from long shots and close ones. Point guard. The point guard runs the offense and usually is the team's best dribbler and passer. The point guard defends the opponent's point guard and tries to steal the ball. And lastly, the shooting guard. The shooting guard is usually the team's best shooter. The shooting guard can make shots from long distance and also is a good dribbler. And lastly, here are the 5 common examples of violations that are committed during the game. Violation 1. Out of bounds. So this means you are being the last player to touch the ball before it goes outside the court. Violation 2. Double dribble. Dribbling the ball, picking it up and dribble back again is a violation. Violation 3. Carry. Scooping the ball to carrying it while dribbling is a no-no. Violation 4. Kickball. Kicking the ball intentionally or unintentionally is also considered as a violation. And for our last example, traveling. So this happens when you're taking more than 2 steps without dribbling the ball.